One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Just a short pass to the tight end. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight reel catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moss. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Brown has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Back to throw. It's Levin. Tight end finds a soft spot. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. That is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got the quick pass. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The short hands, it's Moss. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. This is a spot you see many... First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Here comes the heat. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it down. There he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we had ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
To the air, it's Levin. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Trying play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Arizona State! They take the lead with the 6. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. It gets downhill.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Looking for a man. It's Levin. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was a positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They're dealing with a second and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Udo. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. The give and tick, 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 tick. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Sun Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Pulls it in, it's Moss. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He will signal for the fair. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. The Sun Devils need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. The snap sets up to throw. Pressure coming. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the coverage team gets to return. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Grabs it in the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw, it's Levin. He makes a grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking to throw on third. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! So here comes our first play of overtime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Udo. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Wants to go up top on first down. Wide out trying to get it in. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese